And back in Austin, this all hits very close to home.
KXAN's Jayla Washington shows us different efforts in Austin to support Asian Americans.
This place, Soul Ju, is more than just a restaurant. And let me tell you, you really get a sense of that when you're inside of here. It's a place that was built off of an American dream. And that's why the owner feels so strongly about speaking up and speaking out against anti-Asian hate crimes. Do you smell that? Almost everything Soul Ju Bar and Restaurant makes comes from its roots. Home recipes full of flavor. A little piece of Korea right here in Austin.
Main reason why we call it Soju is because the name Seoul is where I was born.
Proud of his heritage. It breaks John Lee's heart that 6 Asian women were killed in Atlanta.
It's a scary thing, you know, to go out there and knowing that it could be me or my son or my wife or my parents or my in-laws.
And thinking about his family, he knew he had to stand in solidarity, donating half of his weekend sales to the Asian American Pacific Islanders organization.
The victims who have been assaulted or have been killed, they don't have enough resources to figure out what to do.
And an increase in anti-Asian crimes is taking a toll.
We're devastated. There's fear. We've been doing a lot of more intensive safety planning.
Asian Family Support Services of Austin says they're providing counseling and other resources, saying standing together is what makes the community resilient. As Lee goes into the weekend honoring the lives lost in Atlanta, he hopes his family can make even a small impact.
He took mothers, wives, daughters.
Jayla Washington, KXAN News.
Though Soul Ju is still only operating at 50% capacity, takeout orders will also be donated to support Asian American resources. An Associated Press analysis found that the number of racist, anti-Semitic, anti-LGBTQ, and other hateful messages spread throughout flyers, stickers, banners, and posters nearly doubled from 2019 to 2020. Earlier this month, we told you the City of Austin's Equity Office was seeing another surge of COVID-19 related anti-Asian racism in the community. At the time, the Equity Office told us they had seen instances of verbal harassment, people being spit on, and business owners receiving death threats. Last year, the group Stop Asian American Pacific Islanders Hate received more than 70 incident reports of anti-Asian American hate in Texas. In Austin, there were 18. More than 3,000 incidents from around the country have been reported to the group since mid-March of 2020, when the pandemic began. Types of discrimination range from verbal harassment, physical assault, and workplace discrimination.